All right, I'm back, and let's get started. I think we're in pretty good shape. It's around 8.5. I just have to fill this little bit in. I don't necessarily need to dig that. I just want to... We're at 8.5. I just have to fill in the rest of this insulated tile and then insulate around this. And then there's the gold volcano, I think, down here. I don't think I'm going to have time to deal with. I'll just let it get flooded with water and maybe deal with it later, hopefully. Alright, so over here, let's see where the meteorite is striking. Let's put that across here and then down, and then I'll fill that in. So that means I do need to dig that to get up and get to those things. Okay. This is a little bit tight. Let's get this a high priority done, and let's get this high priority so we can start filling this in. They're gonna need lots of shale. I don't see shale around here, so I'm gonna... Is the shale, I hope? Yep, that's shale. Here's another shale I can dig out. And I think I'm gonna need to, as I fill this in, they're gonna need to have room to walk around over the top. Alright, Memelit, what are you doing? One at a time? Oh, there's some... Is this some oxalate? I wonder if I can relocate that down here to give him a little oxygen. You know, maybe as they burst through this, it'll release some of this oxygen down. I can hope. Alright, let's pick up the speed a little bit. See how we're doing. Okay, let's fill that in next. Hassan, we're not a very fast builder. Alright, that one done, this one done. I think I don't need to get all the way down here. I don't think I have time. If I had time, I would love to. But I think I'm just going to maybe just go down to here and call it a day at that. More shale over here. I'm going to have to cap this whole thing off with insulated tile. Shale, I'm not that familiar with it, but it seems like it works pretty good. I would say almost as good as the igneous rocks. Maybe it's even better. I'm not really sure. But it seems to have pretty good properties. Okay, let's get this one done and this one done. Yeah, the volcano is a big threat. I don't know if it's a bigger threat than this up here, but it's pretty darn close. Cycle 8. Okay, so we got 9, 10, and the very beginning of 11 it's going to strike. So I've got 2 cycles roughly to get all that done. Oh, and this person, well, someone's not getting a good night's sleep. Alright, let's see if I can help that. And let me check the schedule, because I know there was this... Max is a loud sleeper, and maybe this might be... I'm just going to push Max a little bit longer to make sure that he's not going to overlap with anybody with his snoring at night. What do we got here? Oh yeah, let's not make so many mush bars. Let's go for starvation mode. We'll make one last mush bar and then call it. If I need more food, I'll do it later, but right now we got to get building. There's food up here too. This is a lot of food. Two Memelit, 3, 4. That's 3,000, 6,000. That's almost a full day's worth of food right there. Once I toast it. Okay, I might do something like that. And this is going to generate a lot of heat, but hopefully I can come over here. I don't know even where... There's Abyssalite way up there. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be able to get that done. That'll have to be an after the disaster strikes that I deal with that. Okay, let's chop that out. Is it worth it for that one Mimica bud? I think it actually is. Next, you get to pick up all these seeds one at a time. How are we doing down here? Where's that volcano? Okay, so here. Let's finish capping that off. We got shale. It's not really that close. There's some shale. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can reach it. Okay, if I prioritize this tile, I can stand on it to get to the shale, and then it might be faster just to dig that out rather than running back and forth. Alright, oh boy, these cycles are going fast. I do not like the looks of this. I don't think I have time to get this. Oh, is it digging it up? Oh my gosh. I might regret that. Alright. Here's the big dilemma. Do I take a big builder dupe if I get a chance? If I get a really great builder... Ranching, digging, supplying, rocketry... This is the big gamble here. An extra dupe would let me finish this stuff faster at the cost of starving to death. I got another loud sleeper who does some digging. More digging. Mouth breather is going to cost me an oxygen later on. Oh boy. I definitely don't need a rocketry, but he's got like the least bad traits. Between loud sleeper and biohazardous, can I live with that? I think I'm going to push my luck. I've got 1.5 cycles, and Otto can probably get some stuff done in the meantime. And Max can't help build, but he'll dig, so... Okay, let's get the schedule. Let's add a new schedule. Maybe I'll back up a few steps. We'll put our new dupe. Who do we just get? Otto. Otto, this is your schedule. And priorities. Otto, you're just gonna build. Everyone's got to be building. Amari can still farm because I'm gonna need food. I can't starve. And for skills, Otto, I hate to do it. We're all in on building. We gotta get these insulated tiles done. It's time. So Amari's gonna be farming. Max will be cooking. Everybody else, get these tiles done. Is that Max running up there to get some food? Yep. Come on, pick up another one at least. What a bum. Is there a sweet corn there too? I don't even know if it's worth relocating it. Relocate all that. So I'm going to need that food, and then I'm going to block this off. How are we doing down here? Oh, they done! The volcano is taken care of. One problem solved. Woo! I feel better. I've got roughly 1 cycle left to finish this in. Yikes. I do not like my odds, frankly. It looks like this is done. I can cap that off. Ooh, I need to go like that, though. Oh, that's good. The shale is so close here. Maybe I'll grab another shell just to help with the work. Yes, I'm going to let some more water run down. Carol, here, let's just make this a priority 6. Let's get this done quick. There's more food. I don't know if I can get there in time. Nope, it's getting walled off. So long, free delicious food. Three people are working their butt off. We got a cook, a farmer, and Builder Higby is sleeping. We have some water coming down, that's fine. Cycle 10, okay, we got 3/4 of a cycle left. Demolior, or 1 cycle until the asteroid hits. Let's get this stuff finished. How are we doing over here? Do I have shale around? Let me make sure I've got shale accessible. Okay, I don't want you guys running so far away. Let's get this done. Stay up here, you've got oxygen. Get the work in. Oh, no, no, no. Why are you eating up there? You better not get blocked in. That is a dumb place to eat, Otto. Oh, crap. Oh, we're not filling it in yet, Otto. Come out of there. Thank you. Yikes. Alright. Half a cycle left. This is a bunch of stuff to do yet. That's a lot of building. I do not like that. Okay, gotta get this done. Do I need more shale here? I'm just gonna dig that just to get some more shale, just in case. Oh, this is gonna be so close. How are we doing? We got lots of food. Okay. Amari, you're gonna stop farming. Amari, no more farming. You're gonna get to work on building too. Everyone building. Too bad Max is the only one that's not gonna be farming, or not gonna be building these things. Alright, catch your breath and then get back to it. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's done. Okay. Oh, please make it. And then the second thing that's going to happen is after this meteorite crashes, if there's gaps of air, that's going to heat up the insulated tiles quickly too, so I'll have to double layer some of these insulated tiles. Uh-oh, a drowning lum. Okay, dig that out and insulate this. Oh, he's got air. Okay, I was worried about that. Maybe I didn't need to be. Oh, we're sleeping? What, are they trapped? No, he's not trapped. Oh, he might not have... Otto doesn't have a bed. Did I not build it? Why didn't I do that? Well, I guess I got overwhelmed. Let's give him a bed up here. Otto's gonna sleep through a meteorite strike. Alright, what are we doing? One more! I think we did it! Nick of time. I did not like how close it was. I'm gonna just eyeball closely to make sure there's no... Because if any of this bursts through, it's gonna crack open the tile immediately. I have lost this run. I've lost other maps by having it by misjudging. Like this one here is the tricky one. I've built straight across, and then when it hit, this popped open, and my bedroom was right below it, and it cooked all my dupes, and everyone got hospitalized. It was a bad situation. But we got lots of food. I mean, relatively speaking. Otto, sorry that you got overexhausted. And you're holding your breath? Is there no oxygen here? Oh yeah, that's a bad situation for Otto to be in. Passed out from exhaustion. Stress is pretty darn high. Alright, let's take a measure of things here. Let's build the bathroom. Priorities. Amari, you can get back to cooking. Oops, priorities. Amari. Farming. Less building. Let me try to think of what else needs to happen. We got cot. Oxygen. Other than this strip up here where everyone's trapped, it doesn't look too bad. It would be nice to continue. I'm going to have to continue this eventually. And also the gold mine. There's no way I can get to the gold. I'm just going to have to let that blow up, let water pour in, and it's just going to be kind of a mess. But, say Livy. Alright. Let's see if I can walk my way across here. Dig that out. Do I go for the diagonal? Alright, there we go. At least I got access to some nice sand here. Alright, that will help. Oh, here it comes! I'm going to pause as soon as this thing hits to see what I missed, because I'm sure there's going to be some unpleasantness. Demolior has struck. I don't see any immediate leaks. Alright. Let's pause. I don't know if it's paused or not. Okay, so it's paused. So no immediate leaks. If this is solid, there's no air packets, so that's not going to cause a big problem. Here's some air pocket. This might cause this tile to heat up, because this is going to get to 1,000 degrees, causing that tile to heat up. Oh, I lost a little food there, it looks like. I wonder if I can reach it. No, it's unreachable. It would have been funny if I could. Alright, temperature. Yes, this is going to cook through. Alright, let's throw one there just for the heck of it. How are we doing with the lava? Okay, the lava worked well. The volcano is safe. The gold mine, yep, that is a ginormous mess. I'm going to have to just let it flood, and too bad. Where else we have? Oh, the natural gas geyser. That's That's nice. I can live with that. Is that a little pocket? No, it's a vacuum. A couple vacuum pockets. That'll be a fuel source later on. I thought there should be a slush. There's a cool slush geyser. Okay. Further away than I expected. Normally it's in the starting biome. Oh, there's a cool slush. Oh, so there is one, maybe one. Oh, and it broke this water down. Alright, well that's another mess. Carbon dioxide. So I'm just taking a little, get the lay of the land a little bit. Another cool slush. That's not bad. And these I'm happy with because that's all sealed off. If I look at the temperature. Yeah, that looks like it's nicely sealed. This whole... If this breaks through, I'm hurting. But if it stays back, we're in good shape. It's just how fast is this going to heat up? And is it gonna, can I clear that out before we get there? Alright, let's prioritize that for these guys. Let's get the ground done first. So that when stuff falls down, it'll land and not get trapped underwater. Looking for oxygen. Very, very thin. Okay, that's not good. You're not going to be able to breathe up here. Unless, if I tidy up that, that will let some water through. Or some air will flow through. I hear stuff falling, like boom. Oh, there's more booms. Oh my gosh. Yikes. That is crazy. How are we doing for temperature? 31. Oh, it's not heating up too bad. I don't see any hot spots yet. No leaks. Everyone's up pure, but no one can breathe. You know what? I'm going to give... let's let Max do a little tidying, too, while he's at it. Even Hassan can do some tidying. We just get this mopped up. That'll let some air through here. Because I'm worried... Yeah, it's already starting to heat up through here. But, oh, there we got abyssite. So I just need to close this gap. I don't know if I can, but... Do I dare? How hot is it going to be by the time I get here? Are my dupes going to cook? 26 degrees, that's up 67. These are pretty hot. This one's not bad, but these are getting up there. Alright. You know what? Let's prioritize these. This one I've got a little more leeway. Because this is taking longer for the heat to get there. Okay, let's dry this off so we get some heat up there. I mean some oxygen get through there. So they're not all suffocating. Where are we at? 69, 70, it's getting very hot. This might be getting too hot. Okay. Change of plans. I think I might go across a little bit lower. Something like that. Yeah, there's no air up here. I wonder if I can do something about that. Is it worth spending an algae terrarium? I don't know if that'll help them breathe if they're doing so much digging. Okay. This is lower priority. This is high priority. Although this is actually probably a high priority here. That's already 120 degrees. Oh my gosh. May not be the smartest here. whoever's making it up there. Oh, a vacuum will help. That makes it harder for heat to pass through. 550. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh, but this is cool over here yet. This is not bad. Maybe I do need to make these a priority. Oh yeah, this is the bad one. Yep, just get that filled in. Oh, I wonder if the nickel transmits heat faster. I bet you that might be what's going on. How are we doing? Food? Lots of food. Oh, I bet you I don't. I'm shy on diggers, I bet. Warm? 45? That's not too bad, though. Yikes. Still looking okay. How's the idle? Yep, that's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna... Eventually, I'm just gonna crack right down to it. Let's go straight down. Whoops. Straight down to the gold mine. Or the gold, And with this many dupes, I'll definitely need another oxygen diffuser. Waiting algae and awaiting water. Are there any deliveries being made? Oh, there's the algae coming. Alright, now we just need a load of water. Yeah, it appears that Higsby is probably the only one that has the digging skill to get through here. Going for temperature. Hot, 62, but not so bad. Oh, this abyssalite is probably helping. Any other hot spots yet? A vacuum. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Things are coming along. I'm still going slow. How's this doing down here? That's a vacuum, so that's not going to transmit much heat. Yeah, that's all blue. That's wonderful. I like that. I don't like that there's very little oxygen here. Otto, do we have someone bringing water up there? No, they're bringing slate, shale from way the hell down, way the heck down here. Oh, and this is salt water's going to get released, isn't it? Can I live with more mess? Or I want to try to make a pocket for the salt water to go in. You know what? I'm just going to try to make a little pocket here for the salt water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although that's going to be too big of a hole. I guess I'm just going to have salt water making a mess. Is that okay? Can I live with that? Sort it out later? I think I have to. Yep. Okay. I'm making a mess in the name of survival. Mess now, clean later. And I did take on a 6th dupe. I may come to regret that soon enough. So I think what I need to do is let's research the smoker. If I can smoke corn fritters or whatever those are, veggie fritters, veggie poppers, that will help. That'll almost double the calories I get out of the corn, sweat corn. And I probably should... Stress is getting up there, so maybe I'll make an official dining room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a real dining room. Across from the bedroom. Something like that. This will be our dining room, our bedroom. Maybe we want another bedroom so Higby's not sleeping all alone up there. Lots of oxalate though. I should have brought that, carried that up. Might have been faster than making this algae terrarium up here. I wonder if he could reach standing there. He might be able to, might have been able to reach that. All right, whew, so stressful. I'm just freaking out. Oh, here we've got a problem. This steam could be transmitting heat. 35, 36. Yeah, I think there's some this might be transmitting heat. So let's go through and get a second layer here. But it'd be nice if I could set up maybe an auto sweep. We could sweep some of this iron out of there. It'd be handy to have some iron. I may have to double up this too because it's exposed. I think when it's exposed to air, insulated tiles transmit heat faster. Molten glass. Wow. Yep, here comes the salt water making a gigantic mess. What a disaster. You know, if I go like this, maybe the salt water will pour down here. If I can divert the salt water off to the side, I won't have to deal with a big mess down here. I can just have a little pocket of salt water. And I think I need more food to support this many dupes. Just go across a little bit further. Alright, we are officially, the first line of defense is done. From asbestos to asbestos. Demolior has been contained. What is this? Phosphorus gas. Right. That's part of the job. Oh, nope. Salt water made it down. Doesn't matter if I divert it now. It's just already made a big mess. Oh, but this. I forgot. Yes, we are getting a little leakage. But I think if I just go like this, I can just insulate a little diagonal right to there, and then I've got it from asbestos to asbestos. Let's just do that before, I think we're okay. Sand, oh, 400 degrees, 100 degrees. Oh yeah. This is getting to me emergency mode right now. And just in case, let me get somebody might get cooked when they're working on that. So let's make a triage cot. Oh yeah, 187 degrees. This could get bad down there. Maybe the water will help cool it off. Or maybe the water will just absorb all the heat. Alright. I'll rename all these. You know what I'm going to do? I think after this immediate stress, I feel like I've been playing for a while. I've been going at slow mode. Sorry for taking time. Maybe you've watched it at double speed. But when this is capped off, I'm going to call it, and then I will probably go through the rename the cycles, or the bedroom cycles. They're not copy of. And no one needed the medicine. And I think we're in good shape. We're down to 9,000 calories again, but I don't think it's going too bad. I'm not going to add any dupes for a while. 6 dupes on the ultra settings is equivalent to 12 dupes for how much food they need and how much air they need. Let's just take a look at who's in here. Probably nobody. Yeah, I can't afford it. And there's no, looks like there's no care package either. We've got that one more minute itis. I just gotta play one more minute. Okay. Time to save the game here. So what's next on the agenda? I think next on the agenda is to get the smoker so I get better food. And then work on getting real bathrooms. So I'll have real food, real bathrooms, and then I need to search for gold. Oh! I could get real power, or gas power. But if I break into here, I'll get food. That'll be a quick little rush of food. But I need to find gold so that I can get myself a self-powered oxygen maker or spam. That way I can... I mean, algae might be a worry. I'm not really sure, but I feel like with this much, they're breathing so fast. I just want to get the oxygen squared away. I'm going to have to do a little searching to find where some gold is. Hopefully there's a gold biome. Because gold will let me build a oxygen maker. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.